This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, working. Yeah. Okay, being ostensibly 6 p.m., August 13th, 2025, we will bring the Tilton Budget Committee to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, great. Thank you all for coming. Suzanne wants us just to initial that we received a copy of the ethics and meeting procedures and standards of conduct.
Get the other three later.
Sure. All right. So I got that. Okay, the yearly, we could go over the minutes, I guess, of March 26th.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion to accept the minutes of March 26, 2025 as presented.
For second,
I'll second.
any comments? All those in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, the ayes have it. Great. All right. So I feel I should drag this out a little bit, just we're all here. We're gonna be here for 5 minutes. Okay, so the minutes approval yet, and then we've got the year-long planning review, which Suzanne has put together.
Yep, I got that from Tim from a meeting that he had with the Selectmen. So
Okay.
I wrote down how we had it in there.
So I'll just read through this. Proposed budget schedule 1 during July, August. Tim is working with the department heads on the priorities and the budgets. 2, at the first September select board meeting, he will present the entire department budgets with the department heads to the board for their review. 3, September and October is for reviewing the department budgets in more detail and discussing any issues, to review suggested warrant articles and to make any adjustments to the budget during those 2 months. 4, generally speaking, the budget committee starts reviewing the outside agencies in the late September/October range. 5, in November, the selectmen's budget will get approved and then sent to the budget committee so they can see what the selectmen have approved. The entire process is available to the budget committee as well. 6, November, December, the budget committee has this opportunity to do their reviews. 7, January would be the public hearings to propose budget. This is an overall kind of schedule to be prepared for public hearings in January. Okay, so, and typically we just put the outside agency
The interviews.
interview or whatever we call it online, right? Is that what we're doing these days? We don't really send them out to anybody.
Correct. We have the appropriations, we have the letter inviting them to fill out an application on our website on the notifications
Okay, and
section.
when will we do that?
You set the deadline for September 30th.
Yeah.
So
So we could put it out anytime, I would think.
it's already up there.
It is out.
Yeah, I
Okay,
put it up
okay,
there.
great,
I had them
great.
put it up
That's-
at the
That's what it was
to the
basically.
end of July, just to have it up there.
Perfect. Great.
Yeah. Because people need time to see it. And we were already getting some calls asking about it. So
Yeah, great. And of course, if anybody wants to, you must all have a copy of this. It's always good to
I
just
have
kind of
one.
review.
What year is that?
This is 2024, but it hasn't changed.
I have 24.
Yeah, okay, good. So we're all updated with that. Yeah,
yeah, I'll let you know if there's, he's going to be taking another course, and if there's any changes, he'll let us know. But otherwise, he doesn't see it having any changes really, or minor anyway.
sure. Yeah.
So
And we do have a summary, Town of Tilton financial summary so far.
yep, and he sent me an email with it, and he says to share the report with you. He wanted to state that our revenues are behind, but that's not unusual for this time of year. The end of year often makes up for any mid-year shortfalls, keeping in mind that some of these are one-time payments like rooms and meals payments from the state that represent nearly 20% of the town's annual revenue that comes in at the end of December. And that was it. That's all he wrote.
Okay, right. 'Cause that's standard procedure.
And if you have any questions about the financial, about where we are in the budget so far for this year, please let me know and I'll
Sure.
pass them
Yeah,
on
yeah.
and have them for the next meeting.
We could just review this at our leisure and bring it up at the next meeting.
If you'd like.
Um,
I believe I have all of everybody's email addresses correct. You were the only one that had trouble getting the emails.
I don't understand that.
I don't
Because
either.
I was getting other emails from people, but for
Yeah.
you, I wasn't getting one.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I was going to say that.
I mean, the only thing that sometimes, when you say myfairpoint.net and sometimes somebody puts a comma in there by accident,
Yeah, no, I mean,
that
I have the list.
that would
I'll be looking.
invalidate that address. Yeah.
No, and I had him add your other one too, just to have that in there. And it was, so both email addresses were the last one I sent and I don't understand why you're not getting them.
Because I don't have any way on my computer to screen you unless I put you in, and I'm not that technical.
Right, and we weren't in the spam
I
folder, you said.
I got your email.
You got it,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody else did, and that's how I found out because somebody replied to all, and I got that.
Yeah,
But I didn't get your initial email, so I don't understand.
so everybody replied to all. So
Right, right.
Otherwise, Tim suggested maybe setting up a Gmail account just for this. So it's up to you if you want to
Yeah.
figure that out.
My wife wanted me to do that too.
And I know I
Can't be
tested
that
everybody's
hard,
phone
but
numbers. I
just
had
never
all those
remember their
correct.
passwords. What?
So I think really the only other thing is to set your next meeting, which as I checked the last couple of years, the next meeting is generally October. I think we've tried for September and then we didn't end up having a quorum.
Because
And there weren't any
we didn't have
applications.
enough applications.
Yeah, and it wasn't, we usually, a lot of times we'll get them on the last day.
Sure.
So
Right,
I'll have
right.
7 applications to scan in and get and copy and everything for you, so.
So in the first September Selectmen Board meeting, we could get an initial perspective of that after that, right?
What was that?
It says in the first September Select Board meeting, Tim will present the entire department budgets.
Correct, so you could,
We could have if we met after that,
I can provide those minutes for you if you'd like.
yeah, we could just, that
Yep.
would be good to talk
There'll be
about that,
anything,
sure.
yeah, because I didn't think there was any point in doing the overall review that he did last year, because everybody now understands it.
Mhm.
I recommended to Debbie, the new person, to watch that meeting, and if she has any questions, to meet up with Tim personally. Because like I said, he did that huge review. It was 3 hours long. I don't think anybody wants to go through that again. It was very informative at the time, but
Yeah.
no need to do it every single year.
So you're thinking maybe it's first week in October to meet, or?
Well, that's up to you guys.
First, and she'll just be getting the packets on the 30th.
Okay,
So
so
then the next one's the 8th.
Is that pushing it for you,
Monday,
Christine?
Huh?
Is that pushing it for you for the 8th? Is that too hard for you because of
I'll
your,
be just running in and running out. If they have a quorum, I'll get my packets and leave.
okay, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, but you'll be
taxes-
doing the taxes, yeah. But how's that sound?
The 8th.
Doing 8th?
The 8th, that should be fine.
Yeah.
I leave for vacation the week after that, so it works perfect.
okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we don't usually have one again until for a couple of weeks after that, so.
Depending on what we get.
Right. So October 8th for the next meeting. I'll set that up on the meeting. And what would you like on the agenda besides just, is it really just going to be putting out the things?
We'll be wanting to review the
The applications?
Tim's agenda,
Okay,
that, and if we have any outside agencies.
okay. So basically have Tim here for questions, if any
Uh-huh.
questions you have, and then, yeah. So he should be available on that. I would think. I'll let you know if if
Sure,
for any
yeah,
reason
yeah.
he isn't, if
I
you
mean,
want
if
to
he isn't, he
reschedule
can
or
just
not.
Give us comments, because he's usually pretty
Mhm.
lucid with that. Any other comments from the board?
I'm
Any-
all good.
Any public comments? I don't know if there's anybody out there.
Nobody's
No,
around.
no.
No.
So looks-
Just us? Okay. So,
Thanks, everybody, for coming out. I'm hoping you all enjoy the rest of the summer.
Motion.
To adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeehaw.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for putting it together.